How good is Guy Sebastian? He's been streamed more than 1.3 billion times worldwide. He's 82 times platinum, 14 top 10 singles to his name, and he was the first artist to represent Australia at the Eurovision Song Contest. Now, he's just put the finishing touches to his 10th studio album, 100 Times Round the Sun, which is out on the 8th of August, and he's here to share a bit of it with us this morning. Guy Sebastian, good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for being with us. Really appreciate you taking the time.
Pleasure. There was a lot of stats that was read out there.
Did you know all of that?
Not all of it, no, but I like hearing it every now and then. You know, a little puff piece for me.
If I was you, I would have it on a T-shirt.
Yes.
And, or a tattoo or something.
How many billion did you ask? And on the back, 1.3.
Exactly. Exactly. Why not? Hell, you've had a hell of a career. Why not celebrate?
Exactly. No, it's been a lot of fun. It's been 22 years? 2003. It's crazy. I meet, there's people even in the crew that have brought me to the interview today that are like, I was 4 when you won Idol. It was quite a long time ago. I had a lot of hair, big, massive afro, but it's good to be back in NZ, that's for sure.
That was the beginning then, right? Australian Idol for you. Well, the beginning of the big stuff, I suppose, which was big on this side of the Tasman too.
Yeah, well, I get it, the first one is always interesting because it feels pure. For us, I think myself, Shannon Noel was the one that I was competing against in the grand final.
Right.
And, he was a sheep shearing classic Aussie bloke from Condobolin out in the country. And I guess I represented something else, I'm very multicultural and I was singing R&B and soul and he was country rock. So it really divided the nation and being the very first one, it really did capture imagination.
Yeah.
So I never thought that 20-something years later I'd still be making music. I think that was always the dream. And so I'm, very, very lucky and good. And just, it's been way too long since I've been in NZ. So I've basically pleaded to my record company who are behind me. I was like, this time round, I've got to make the effort. I've kind of put everything else on hold to do a bit of travel. So it's
great. Good. Well, it's lovely to have you here. Tell us about this is your 10th studio album. And you have described it as a little brighter, perhaps a little more optimistic, this one.
Yeah, I think I needed to get back to just joy and a bit of love. I love a good love song and I've been writing them for my whole career. But I think on the last album, it was just, I went through a fair bit of just some tough moments in life, and that album sort of represented crawling out of the mud a little bit, and a few fight songs on that one. That album was called Truth, and so on this record, I really just wanted to get back to a bit of soulful joy, and some of the best ballads, I reckon, definitely the best ballad album I've ever made. There's obviously some up-tempo ones, but I can't wait for people to hear the ballads on this record. I'm stoked with the ballads.
One of the songs I understand is written based on advice from your mum?
Yeah, so that was the first thing I released. I mean, probably half of the songs are mum advice on there. She's given me some cracking advice over the years, but there's one called I Chose Good. That was like the first one I released. That's almost like a wedding song. When you listen to it, my picture that as I was writing it was your perfect bride coming down the aisle and you looking at your mum going, this time I followed your advice, mum, and I chose good on this one. But there's a real mix of I guess some more up-tempo soulful songs, but just definitely my favourite ballads album. There's a track called The Keys and another one called Strangers. They're my two personal favourites, but looking forward for people.
You said the last album you were perhaps going through a few more challenges in your life. Is it hard to kind of turn it on? I mean, when you're going through hard times, then you're going through happy, you're in a happy phase of your life. We've all been there, but you're having to perform the whole way through because that's what you do. Yeah. Is that hard? How do you kind of keep that going?
Well, I think mainly it's recognising the difference between happiness and joy. That was something I really had to realise throughout this period because there's still hard stuff happening for me, but I didn't want my whole, all of my art that I'm releasing, obviously, but also my whole focus to be on that. And you know, I guess as you get older, you just realise that, yeah, life is going to be tough at times, but it's how you frame your mind. So obviously happiness is based on circumstance, and joy is a choice. You know, joy is something you choose, and so I've just chosen to be positive, and you know, this whole new album really, if I had to sum it up, it's you see this kind of pink sort of circle that's on a lot of the artwork, and this album's about that inner circle, that community that we all have, that, you know, they're your ride or die, your people that you've got each other's back. And I think for too long I was someone that just tried to please everyone. Like, I really did try and be Switzerland, and you sort of lose yourself a bit and you end up being nothing to everyone, and so just the value of having that small community that I can actually be effective to and actually be there, give them my time and my love and everything. So yeah, this whole album really reflects on that, and just enjoying life. We're only here once, and
Guy, are you a musician or are you a motivational speaker?
Oh geez, definitely much more a
bit of both.
Much more a musician.
We've got word got out that you were coming into the studio this morning, and Chelsea, who hosts one of our podcasts here, her mum is rushed in, I'm told, this morning.
I met Michelle.
Michelle,
I
come
met
over
Chelsea,
and say hello.
Chelsea's mum.
No,
yes.
she's shy.
Oh,
I don't even think we can get Michelle on
come
shot.
on, Michelle. Here we go. She's coming over.
She
Oh,
came in
yes.
especially. It's quite sweet. She wanted to come in and say hello.
Oh, thank you.
Both from Australia. And
Oh, see, now I get to get the shoes. See, I wore special shoes for you. Now I can show them. See, there's little orange bits on there
wow,
that
look
match
at the
my
labels.
top. That's the problem with morning television. I notice your shoe is over here. It's not as fancy.
they're also off my feet.
They are
Covered in.
We got those.
I don't know what's on them.
What size are they? 16?
No, they're 12 or 13.
Oh, there you go.
Big feet.
Yeah. We got derailed a bit there, didn't we?
A little bit.
Now, Chelsea's mum, Michelle, is very lovely.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, are you going to give us a little sing song?
Of course,
If you want to.
Absolutely.
Do we have time?
I think they've grabbed my guitar.
We've got a
yes.
guitar even.
All right.
Fantastic. And this, of course, will be dedicated to Michelle, and
Of course,
who's
yes.
coming to see you this morning. And for those who are wanting to pick up the album 100 Times Around the Sun, it is being released in New Zealand the 8th of August.
That's right.
So
yeah,
get
really
out there,
soon.
get out there and get supporting it. Very cool. Well, we might be a little minute with the guitar.
That's right. Yeah, I'll quickly grab it.
What we might do is come back right after this break with a performance from Guy Sebastian. First time on this program, we've been on air, 2 months. We have never had in that time a musical performance. This morning, we're being treated to one by none other than Guy Sebastian, Aussie singing legend, who's at the desk with us, performing Maybe from his new album, 100 Times Around the Sun, which is out on the 8th of August. Go and check it out. Guy Sebastian, take it away.
I'm the first?
You are, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow, that's an honour. I know they say you should take your time. When you're not looking, that's when you find someone that's worth your while. Try to stay patient, but how could I? How could I? Oh, all I know is I'm done, I'm all in. I can't help it if I keep falling. Head over feet, you make a mess out of me. Oh, don't wanna leave it up to maybe. Give me a moment, I'll take it. I know they say that good things come to those who wait. Why would I want good if I got paid? Oh, baby, I've never been good at waiting. I know they say that good things come to those who wait. Why would I want good if I got paid?
Absolutely beautiful.
Thank
you. Got
you.
chops on you. The office is clapping.
Blow the cobwebs out early in the morning, it's good.
Love it. Guy, lovely to meet you. Michelle's absolutely beside herself. Thanks so much for...
Get my shoes in shot again. Yeah, there we go.
Are you selling these or something?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I just, TV, you don't get to appreciate because of the effort that's gone in. The matching oranges. There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The desk is great when you're trying to hide.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate you coming in, Guy.
Appreciate
Thank you, Guy Sebastian. And that new album, by the way, 8th of August.